It's Justin Woodall, your trusted Athens real estate advisor. Today I just want to give you an update. We're in January, so I want to give you an update of what 2018 looked like in the real estate market in the Athens area versus 2017. So I'm going to be throwing a lot of numbers at you. We'll try to get those up on the screen as well so you can kind of follow along. But kind of let you know kind of the pulse of the market and what we're looking at, and then I'm going to follow it up with why I think we're seeing what we're seeing. So in the Athens area, there were in 2017 there were 3,705 home sales, and 2018 there was 3,540. So the number is down just a little bit. It's down about 4%. So there were 4% fewer homes sold in 18 than in 17. Average sales price went from 222,454 all the way up to 243,854, which is about a 9% increase. So prices have gone up on average 9% in the Athens area. And I'm going to break this down into Clark and Oconee in a second, because that's where we do about 75–80% of our business. But just when you look at the Athens and surrounding counties, this is the numbers we've got. Days on market went down from 114 days, average days to sell, down to 83 days on the market. So homes are selling faster. So what are we seeing here? We're seeing fewer homes selling by just a little bit. We're seeing them selling quite a bit faster, about 27% faster, and we're seeing them sell for a little over 9% more. So prices rising, homes selling quicker, but a few homes, fewer less. So I think the reason a few less homes sold is simply because inventory's low. You know, you're seeing builders build again, and you think back 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago, very few builders were building. Builders are building, so they're replenishing that inventory, but they're not replenishing it quickly enough for homes to be bought. So inventory is still kind of low, and I think that's the reason the sales numbers are down a little bit as far as just total number of sales. However, on the flip side of that, it could be that the market's starting to level out and slow down a little bit. That could be the case as well. But bottom line is, if you'd have bought a house a year ago at the end of 2017 versus the end of 2018, you would have bought it for, on average, 9% less. So by waiting, so if you're thinking about buying a house, by waiting that year, you're not going to pay 9% more than you would have paid a year ago. So if that trend continues, you're going to be better off to buy sooner rather than later. Now, if the market levels off or starts to decline, you might be better off waiting. But the thing is, we don't know what's going to happen. If you're thinking about selling a house, this is the best time to sell since I don't know when. Prices are higher now than they were at the peak of the market 10 years ago. So, you know, again, prices rising, homes selling faster than they have. So it's a good market. So if that's all you need to know, you can shut the video off, but I want to go in a little deeper, show you a little bit more about what Clark County's doing and Oconee County's doing, just because if you live in one of those areas, you might be interested, and that's where we do about 75% of our business. So I want to just kind of break it down. If you live in another county, Barrow County, Madison County, Oglethorpe, somewhere like that, and you want these numbers, shoot me an email, give me a call. We'll be glad to dig in and give you some sales numbers as well, if you're thinking about doing something. But for Oconee County, 2017, there were 729 home sales. And 2018, there were 625. So that number's down about 14% in Oconee County. And what's funny is when you look at the lower priced inventory, even less sold. And it's not because there's not demand for it. There's demand for it, but there's no supply. I was recently looking on MLS, and under 300,000 Oconee County, there were about 18 homes available. So very limited supply. So what's happening is buyers are saying, well, I'm going to go buy somewhere else, or I'm just going to continue to rent because I can't find anything that fits my price range. Average sales price went up tremendously in Oconee County in 2017. It was $336,590. So $336,000 went up to $371,000. So that's an increase of about 10%. So home prices on average in Oconee County have gone up 10% in a year. Average days on market went from 128 down to 105. So again, home sales, they're selling faster. Clark County, similar trend. 1,546 sales in 2017 as opposed to 1,478 last year. That's about a decline of about 4%, kind of like the overall market, what we're seeing. Average sales price went from 197 up to 236, so that's about a 9% increase. And average days on market went from 108 down to 68. So those homes are selling quicker. And again, when you look at average sales price and below, they're selling even faster, and those prices are rising even faster. As you get higher in price, it's a little different story. So that's the market update, market recap. Again, if you're thinking about buying a house, if this trend continues, you're going to pay more in 12 months than you would pay today. So don't delay. Give us a call. Let us know what you're looking for. If you're thinking of selling, it's a great time. If this trend continues, it'll continue to be even better. But of course, none of us know what the future holds. So, but any questions you have, any information you might need, feel free to reach out to us. We're here for you.